Welcome to my brand new segment called 2-Minute Minor. It's designed to give you a look inside the world of hockey in a fun, easily digestible way. So whether you have been a fan of hockey your entire life, like myself, go Blues, or you're just trying to get into the game because you want to be a fan of hockey, the new Seattle NHL team is not that far off from the puck drop here in Seattle 2021. Really not that far off, especially if you want to start learning about the game, delving deeper also into the world of hockey analytics. And I want to help you do that in, like I mentioned, an easy, fun way. So welcome to the introduction of 2-Minute Minor. In today's 2-Minute Minor, we take a look at 3 things that you can keep your eye on this hockey season. All right, fans, first thing to keep your eye on is the Western Conference, in particular the Pacific Division, where the new Seattle NHL team will slide right into. We can all agree rivalries are one of the greatest things that exist in sports. That day of a rivalry game or a rivalry match, you just eat, sleep, and breathe it. And while rivalries in the NHL, like any other sport, typically take years, a lot of history, bad play calls, few dirty plays to develop, there are rivalries in the Pacific Division that will develop immediately, right off the bat, based on geography alone. Particularly with the Vancouver Canucks, the San Jose Sharks, the Los Angeles Kings, and the latest expansion team, that would be the Vegas Golden Knights, who have found lots of success early on in the NHL. Number 2 on our list of things to keep your eye on this hockey season, line combinations. Start learning the top 6 skaters for every team. There are some great websites out there that can help you in this. Daily Faceoff is one that I love to use and check pretty much every day because I'm a weirdo. But I like learning the different line pairings and seeing how they fluctuate, whether it's based on a coaching decision, based on performance, based on just team chemistry that's developing between 2 or 3 players. Start learning which wingers pair well with which centers, and if that's based on complementary skill set. You can also get a feel for the philosophy or the strategy behind team building, which lines are built to be bruising and punishing, which lines are more speed and finesse. Also extra credit for keeping your eye on the fourth liners, some of the most fun players in hockey. Number 3 on my list of things to keep your eye on this hockey season would be contracts. How do teams make the most of the $81.5 million salary cap in 2019? A huge sect of hockey analytics is dedicated towards limiting bad free agent contracts. So if you start to learn some of the strategy and some of the stats behind how a team finds success in this area and maybe even finds failure, it will serve you well in the future understanding how Seattle NHL goes about constructing its roster. One website I love to use is puckpedia.com, which also gives you line combinations. Also, capfriendly.com will give you a positional breakdown and projected cap space for every team. Also lets you know which players are protected by no movement and no trade clauses, which is useful knowledge down the line when Seattle does have its expansion draft.